All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're talking about maybe the single biggest economic shift of our lifetime, the generative AI revolution. We're going to break down what's happening, where the real opportunity is, and most importantly, how you can actually be a part of it. So, first, let's just try to get our heads around the scale of this thing. Because we're not just talking about a cool new app or a new feature. No. This is an entirely new economy being built from the ground up, right now, as we speak. Get a load of this number, $100 trillion. And no, that is not a typo. That is the projected future value of the AI economy. And this isn't from some random analyst. This comes from the person standing at the absolute center of it all. That's a quote from Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA. And what he's saying is, look, this isn't just another tech trend. This is a fundamental rewiring of the entire global economy. And if you look at the market, it seems to agree with him, and it's placing its bets on who's building the foundation for all of it. And you want to see conviction? Look at this chart. NVIDIA's stock price. It went from just a few bucks back in 2020 to becoming one of the most valuable companies on the entire planet. Now, this isn't some kind of bubble. It's a direct reflection of the massive, insane demand for the hardware needed to power this new world. So when you're looking at an opportunity this massive, the question isn't if you should get involved, it's where. Where do you fit in? Do you try to go out and build the next massive AI model from scratch? Or, is there a smarter way to play this? And this, right here, this is the key insights. Yeah, the huge companies, they might build those foundational models and grab a massive chunk, say 25 trillion. But the rest, the other $75 trillion, that's for the startups, the innovators, the people who actually apply the technology. That field is wide open. So here's the fork in the road, right? On one side, you have building a new model from scratch. We're talking hundreds of millions of dollars, pure research, super high risk. But the real opportunity for most of us is over on the right, applying the powerful models that already exist to solve very specific business problems. That's the gold rush. And there's a name for this. It's called applied generative AI. It's not about reinventing the wheel. It's about taking these incredible engines, the most powerful ever built, and using them to build something new and genuinely valuable for a very specific customer. And there's a simple and really powerful playbook for how you can do it. It starts with step 1, innovation. You find a real-world problem that needs solving. Step 2 is integration. You connect to one of these powerful pre-built models. And then the magic, step 3, customization. You tailor that model to create unique value. That's the playbook. Innovate, integrate, customize. Okay, so you've got the playbook. Now what do you actually need to know to pull this off? Well, to really excel in applied AI, you've got to understand a few core concepts. These are basically the tools that let you take a general model and make it uniquely yours. The most important concept by far is called fine-tuning. Think of it like this. A base model like Llama 3 is like a brilliant new hire who has literally read the entire internet. Fine-tuning is when you sit them down and give them your company's private documents, your training manuals, and you turn them from a smart generalist into a world-class expert on your specific business. I love this analogy. It just makes so much sense. The process is really intuitive. You take something that's already incredibly smart, you correct its mistakes, and you teach it new, specialized knowledge from your own experience. That process of continuous improvement, well, that's exactly what fine-tuning is all about. Now, when you go to do this, you've basically got two options. You can use a closed source model like OpenAI's and just access it through an API. It's easy, it's fast. Or if you need more control, you can use an open source model like Meta's Llama. This lets you host it yourself, which is absolutely crucial for things like data privacy and deep customization. Think about a bank, right? There's no way they're sending sensitive customer data to a third party. They're going to use an open source model inside their own walls. And of course, running all this stuff takes the right kind of hardware. Your regular old CPU, that's like your reliable local mechanic. It handles tasks one by one. But a GPU is like a Formula One pit crew. It's got thousands of little workers all attacking a huge parallel problem at the same time, which is perfect for training an AI model. And then you've got this new kid on the block, the NPU, which is like a specialized robot built for one thing, efficiently running the model after it's been trained. So we've covered the opportunity, we've covered the tools, but where is all of this going? What's the end game for this entire field? The ultimate destination, the North Star for all of this, is something called AGI, or Artificial General Intelligence. And this isn't just about making a tool that's really good at one thing. It's about creating an intelligence that can reason, learn, and create with the same flexibility and adaptability as a human being. And researchers actually see a pretty clear path to get there. We're right here at level 1, basically mastering chatbots. But the next steps are models that can truly reason, followed by autonomous agents that can perform tasks for us, then AIs that can make actual scientific discoveries, and finally, maybe, an AI that could run an entire company. So look, here's the bottom line. We are at the very, very beginning of the biggest technological revolution in human history. The foundational tools are here, that $75 trillion playing field is completely open, and the most incredible transformative products and services that will come from this, they haven't even been imagined yet. So the only question left is, what will you build?